Hey guys, just thought it was kind of time for an update. There hasn't been really that many changes at all to my tanks. There's been a few, but more. I just have some questions basically that I mean I thought I kind of knew the answers to, but it just doesn't seem like what I did to trying to solve the problems are working. So I'm sure other people will know what to do about it. But the main question I have is on my 150 gallons, so I'll get to that in a little bit. But one of them I have, one of the things I got was my coral frag racks. I got these eShops. I got the corner one right there, and I actually like them. I mean, because I'm not going to be, propagating like hundreds of corals. I'm not going to have like 40-gallon frag tanks, and stuff and everything. So I mean, just for me, and just to, I just have some local friends, whatever, that are doing the whole reef thing, and we want to trade and stuff, and I just want something to be able to put, a little fragazenia or something up there next to the lights, so it's gonna, you know, be like a lot more healthier and grow faster and whatever. But anyway, so that I really like them. That I would recommend this whatever to anyone. Just has the magnets that sit on the outside of the tanks right here and whatever, and then it just sits there. So and you can just sit it wherever you want it. And I don't have a ton on it right now. I mean, I have like a mushroom right there that just kind of stuck because it was floating away, and I couldn't get it to attach to the little frag plugs. I don't know, I have a little trouble with those things, so I don't know. And then I have on that little, it's like a little clamshell. It's really hard to see, but there's a little Zoe right there. You can probably see it now. Anyways, and it gets just real short and stubby right now. I think it's just because the light's really tall or really bright right there, so it's just I don't know. I don't really know how those reproduce. I don't know if they do, and I don't know. He just kind of looks like that every day. It's been like probably I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe not even 2 weeks. Probably been like a week and a half or so. So I don't know if someone knows a lot about zoanthids. I'm sure you guys can help me out on that. And then I have my little xenia right there. My little xenia frag, and I don't know, I, I don't know, I mean, I think it's doing fine, but then again, it's not like it's pulsing right now. It's sort of kind of inflated right there, but, it just doesn't seem to be, I thought that, next to the light, it would get happy pretty quick, but then again, I guess, because I snipped it off, off of this colony over here, it deflated. Like, it was the size of one of those, okay? It was huge, and then it deflated as soon as I cut it, and it was the size of that, and that has not reinflated. I don't know if it takes like, several weeks, and then it like, closes up kind of like a balloon and then inflates again. I don't know. So if any of you guys know, what to expect, if this is totally normal, if it looks just great, and just wait a few weeks, I don't know. But if any of you are really familiar with it, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yellow Tank's doing great. Still doing that territorial thing, stuff, but doing fine. Clownfish are fine. Shrimp are fine. I got these feather dusters, and I really like them. This one seems to be doing happy there, and this one over here I think is fine. I don't know, it's starting to kind of like, I didn't used to be able to see its body inside the shell, or that casing, but now I can, so I don't know if that means it got like stressed out or what exactly, but I'm not worried about it. I think it will just kind of, whatever, take a little time or something. This one's really big too. It's like, I don't know, probably twice the size of that. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, it comes out every now and then, but it doesn't stay out for long. And then a fish swims by, and it just closes up real quick. So I don't know. Anyways, I think that's just about it. Oh yeah, and I got this little frag here of this stuff, of this kind of xenia, a different form of that with like the longer tentacles and whatever. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be pulsing, and I don't know if that has, I really don't know why. But anyways, I guess I'll try and figure that out. I mean, I've been using my tap water. I know everyone's gonna freak out and say, "Oh my gosh, you're using tap water, you're gonna kill everything." Okay, I mean, my tank doesn't look very dead to me. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, so, Yeah, I don't know. I think the water's fine, but I'll talk about that a little more in a second or two. So that's about that. I did put in my algae blenny in here, my lawnmower blenny or whatever, into this tank. It was in the quarantine for 2 weeks, and then I put it in here, and he's doing just fine. So I definitely recommend quarantining because didn't have any real outbreaks. The blue tang is still, fighting ick like constantly. Every day he has like a white spot on him, and then it disappears, and another white spot appears somewhere else. So don't ask me. I don't know. He's not. He acts totally fine, normal. He'll scratch on a rock like, here and there, and then if it gets to be like 3 spots, but then I won't. Those spots will disappear, and he'll get one on his lip or one on his dorsal fin or so. I don't know. It's really just kind of weird, and I've kind of got annoyed by it, and just decided not to make it ruin my day. So that's that. And I also got this cone feeder up here. I don't know. That's not a very big deal, but I do it. I bought one to feed frozen foods because I feed my fish frozen shrimp every day. So yeah. Anyways, so that's that, and I'm going to show you my 150 real quick. I got some new update or some new stuff for it, and as you can see, this is one of the main questions I had. Obviously, there is a boatload of algae in there, okay, all over my sand, and I'm wondering what is the best way to get that cleared up. Okay, I have a lot of these little snails here, okay, little Astrea snails or whatever, and they, that one is cleaned off the rock in there. You can see he's kind of cleaned off that. The rock looks more white. That one obviously is sort of cleaned. That one is doesn't. That one's a different type of rock. I don't know. It just looks red. But those right there, you can see it's red. And I don't know. So, anyways, I got a few hermit crabs, and I'm trying to save up money, and I'm gonna go to Live Aquarium and buy a reef cleaner pack. But until then, I put in some hermit crabs, and they haven't done like hardly crap on this sand. So I don't know. They've kind of gone to the rocks. So I mean, if anyone can please comment and let me know what is the best that will eat up this diatoms or whatever this is on my sand. I don't know why they won't eat it. I wasn't expecting the snails to, because they're more of a glass or on the live rock, but I was expecting the hermit crabs to do something about it, and they really haven't. So I don't know. And I mean, I guess I could probably go in there when I do a water change and suck up. I don't know if it'd probably just come up if I just kind of sifted through the sand with my hose or something. But anyways, so that's one question I wanted to know. Hopefully I'll figure it out. But anyways, I was on Craigslist, and I just kind of searched there every week or so, and on my mind has been my water, the tap water and everything. I don't know why, but it kind of seems like my corals don't reproduce as much as they should, or don't grow as fast as they should. I don't know. It could be just me. I really don't know. But, I don't know. I just decided, if I can find an RODI unit or just an RO unit, for cheap or something, I'm going to buy one. And you're not going to believe this, but I got this coralife RODI unit, 4-stage reverse osmosis deionizing unit, for $30 on Craigslist. I was in shock. I couldn't believe I got it for $30. And I mean, it's in amazing condition. All the tubing's there and everything. All I had to do, I did have to do this, all the filters were shot in it. So I went to a store, and I picked up a Micron. This was like $7. I picked up this carbon, which was $12.99. This was the shot membrane it had, whatever, like the $60 thing or whatever. And then it has the DI, which is right here. That was replaced for, I think, like $12. I'm not sure. And then the membrane, which you guys all know is like $60 or whatever. I got it on eBay. A Dow Film Tech, which I called up and made sure was, the right one, for $28.69 with free shipping. So I was like, wow, that's pretty good. So, anyways, I whatever. I was happy with what I was able to buy and everything. So that should be coming pretty soon here. And this is a 50 gallons per day unit. So that's going to be plenty of water, I think, for just me and my tanks and stuff. So anyways, another thing I was going to ask is how